Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Sea of Cinders. Before we get started today, just a quick update. I have not played this map in like a month. I started recording this before Christmas, and was hoping to record a bunch of episodes so that I would have some content that could air over Christmas break, and I only managed to record 5 episodes, and so I didn't start airing any of that, and then after the break I've been doing lots of command block programming, and so I wasn't sure if I was going to come back to the map or not, but I finally decided that I was, and Moldy actually contacted me and updated the map because he's made some changes, and so he updated my copy of the map, and so this is kind of a new copy where he fixed some things in later sections of the game. But I haven't played Minecraft at all, other than a single round of Minecraft Bingo, and in a month or something. And I definitely haven't played any CTM, and so I think to get things started today, I'm going to offload most of my inventory. Let's take off the armor as well, and just try to build a bridge. I did go back and rewatch to try to kind of remember where I am. And so I think I know kind of what's going on, and I remember the stuff that I have at home, but I would like to bring lesser gear as I first try to get started, so that if I immediately fall in lava, I don't lose all of my best stuff. So let me get some inventory together, and we'll go try to build a bridge. So here's the inventory I plan to take. I am going to keep a shield on me in case there are skeletons firing at me. And let's see if I even remember kind of how to get there. Right, I carved this tunnel. It really has been a while. It's going to be fun for me. I remember before Christmas, back at my base at home, before I came to this particular dungeon, like I'd done a lot of work trying to like build up the base and do some farming of trees and different things. And so I think when I get back, it's going to be kind of a pleasant surprise because I don't remember what all is there. But that is only going to be after we've earned it. So, for those of you who don't remember the previous episode, like me, I'd gone around the outside of this, and there were a bunch of monsters back here, and it seemed like an easier way to get there might be to go kind of straight across here. Although with all these vines, it's kind of ugly, but I can probably, like, carve a little place or place some blocks right along the outside over here. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, I can see a spawner over here as I'm kind of carving my way in the wall. So we're going to get some bad guys, and who's it going to be? I'm not sure. I heard a potion breaking. I forget. Was it like summoning some kind of mob that dropped a potion when you killed them or something like that? I think that might be plausible. I really don't remember. It's going to be like a whole new map. Oh, my goodness. Hello, creepers. Can I at least put some... Right, and they have like fire resistance or something. Oh, boy. And they seem to go super fast. You know what would be great? That would be great. I have no recollection. Right. I remember like creepers with fire resistance, and it seems like they're moving really fast. Did they give me fire resistance when they died, or did they have some other potion effect? I don't remember exactly how it worked. Okay, I've only spawned a few, and I did get some light over there, so I might be able to take these guys out with a bow and arrow, and then get back in there. I left my bow and arrow behind. Let me go grab it. Okay, this is a nice bow. Let's hope I don't lose it. Should double check to make sure there aren't any monsters behind me over here. Can see at least a couple of creepers. Oh, one of them just despawned right in front of me. He saw the arrow coming and he was like, I'm out of this world. And the other one, is he going to be visible and shootable from here? There he is. He's climbing up. Okay, there's kind of an area right above me on the ceiling over here that looks like it could also spawn monsters as I get out there. So I'll make sure that that's lit. Since I just have a stone pickaxe on me right now, I won't bother breaking the spawner. Although, if it was spawning the potion thingies, then maybe lighting it up isn't going to prevent it from spawning those mobs, so maybe I do want to go ahead and break it. So let's go ahead and break it. Alright, yes, it's definitely spawning potions, so I think lighting it up wouldn't necessarily help. Okay, and I am curious to see if I go up here, if there's any other... Okay, it was just kind of a dark ledge that a monster could spawn on, as well as monsters could walk up here. Okay, I hear a spider somewhere in the wall, and then that is the area that I was trying to get to from the previous episode that had a lot of mobs. And I'm a little low on torches, but let's go ahead and just try to make our way over there, see if we can find wherever the next spawner might happen to be. Worry about the fact. There's a spawner. Okay, I heard a creeper drop. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to run back. Okay, there's the creeper. It seems like he's just a normal creeper. Great. And sure, let's try to run back through here and light a little bit more up. I do feel like I'm... Okay, creeper dropped again. Alright, and there's some kind of towery thing there, and I don't know where the creeper dropped from. Oh! I almost just fell in there. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to get my Minecraft CTM playing skills back, though, and so I'll probably go get my armor and start putting on some real equipment shortly. Let's try to go a little farther. I imagine possibly the creeper I heard drop was in this area, and there might have been a ladder up there. I didn't look, but I remember also that there's a bunch of enemies around this corner, some skeletons and things that might have had special names and properties, so let's try to go there next really quick and see what all... Okay, there's the creeper again. Okay, there's at least some light around here, and I just got shot by a skeleton, so somewhere around here is a skeleton. Let's see where he is and try to remember if he had special properties or something as well. Okay, the creeper just walked back there. And is there anything on top of these magma mushrooms, possibly? I don't think so. I can see a creeper just barely through the vines over here, and I did just hit him. I don't have that many arrows, so I should be careful about spending all of them. Yeah, it's definitely the case that there's creepers being spawned. There's a skeleton, and that looks like just a normal skeleton, actually. Although, it felt like I took a lot of knockback from his arrow. Or punch, I suppose it would be. Oh! There is a skeleton right here back at my base. Hello. Did you just spawn in a little bit of darkness somewhere near here? I'm calling it my base. It's basically the chest where I had stored my stuff that was kind of at the entrance of this little area, and I guess he might have spawned like right there in that little cubby hole. I don't know. That was unexpected. And remind me, what did I have? I had protection 1. Okay, so protection and unbreaking is basically what's on this armor. And then I have a sword that has sharpness, which is pretty nice. And I have a pickaxe that has efficiency 1, although it's getting a little bit worn down. And I do only have 39 arrows. And I did also have some carrots, which I might want, and I had a splash potion of health, which might save me and might help attack some undead mobs. And most of another stack of torches. I can make a few more torches, actually. So let me go ahead and do that. And we'll head back over there, and I'm trying to decide... I think I feel like I should go to the skeleton area first, and try to figure out where they are spawning and get rid of that before I go to the area with the creepers, and I almost might want to block off the area with the creepers. And it's also the case that as I was walking back, kind of through the wall over here, I think is near where those creepers were. Like, I heard some enemies over there, and it seems like that is kind of where this is just kind of cycling around in a U. Like, I'm going far down this way, and then I make a right turn, and then I'm going to make another right turn and go back this way. And so I might just be able to dig through the wall. But, yeah, let's try to stick to the fun path. Although it's not really a path. Like, I really had to make my own way in order to get over here. It was not particularly set up as a way that was going to be easily accessible. I think for the moment I'm going to do that. And then try to run, hello, into here and just see... Okay, I do see a spawner down there of some sort. And I don't like not having looked above my head there when there were other mobs, but not really seeing them right now, and it looks like there's a way back. Oh boy. Alright. Right, okay, there's these guys who I do not really remember. I guess they're just some kind of zombie horde enemy. Let's try killing you with this. Flame Shroom Warrior. And... okay, it seems like it's just a fancy zombie. And oh crap. Right, that's the creepers who are spawning inside that place, so I don't think are spawning outside of here. But just to be extra safe, we'll put some more light over there. And yeah, I see a spawner that I think I can run up to and just destroy. And I think I have a path back. So let's do that. Great. Crap. Okay, are those just natural spawns, or is there a creeper spawner somewhere that I missed? Unsure. Let's try going up here really quick. Okay, there is more of a ledge up here than I realized, so that could have just been a giant dark area that spawned a couple of creepers who managed to surprise me. And over here, this looks reasonably safe. And where is this going to? Was there some other way to get over here that I had failed to find? That seems quite plausible at this moment in time. Because it seems like this is circling around to a whole area that maybe I had a different way that I could get to. Okay, the skeleton won that battle. Ouch. So let's go ahead and finish him off. And my armor's actually doing me a solid for the moment. I see. Oh boy. Right, that potion spawner was spawning enemies in the floor. I saw that once before. Not sure exactly why that happens. Perhaps that is one of the types of things that Moldy was fixing when he was updating later portions of the map. I know he just said that he was only going to update kind of like the end portions of the map for me, since I had already made my way through the front, I don't know, third of the map? I forget. I think I only have 2 wools or something. I think this might be the 3rd wool. Over here. Don't remember exactly. Okay, that was a little bit dangerous because I'm standing on some sand over here. And... okay, there's like another ledge over there. Is that just going to go to like a further region of the map? Really not sure. But at this point, I feel like I've gone off... well... I see, there's guys who are invincible to the lava down there. They have fire resistance. I really kind of felt at the end of the previous episode that whatever's in the stone structure is going to be where the objective is. It's going to be where I find a wool. But now I'm kind of having second thoughts because it looks like this area is actually much larger than I originally anticipated. I'm going to do this because we heard the creepers falling, and so that makes me scared that there's creeper spawners in the wall that might spawn inside this little ladder area. Maybe this will be a shortcut, actually. That did not occur to me until just now. Yes, dig upwards. Okay. And they give me a nice pickaxe to dig with. Well, I've already got a stone pickaxe to dig with. Maybe this is just going to be a shortcut that helps me get to this area. And I would not mind that at all. Because it means that we could take a trip back home and I could get a chance to see what's there. Okay, there's some different blocks there. It looks like cobblestone. Did he give me any ladders? He did give me ladders. Okay. Thank you, Moldy. And I guess I'll just break the sign and put the ladders here. That seems reasonable. Where do we think this is going to come up? Is this going to be safe? Okay. Where are we? I can see the sky. It's been so long. It's been a month. Okay. Right, I remembered that area. Oh, right. I remember coming out to this island and there was nothing here, basically. Or maybe I'd possibly heard some monsters down here but never been able to find them. They were probably down in this little tiny room. Okay. It would be great if I just kind of built myself a shortcut along here. I think I'm going to do that and stop back by the base. I probably have enough blocks to do it, and we can go back to that other chest to get my other blocks later. So let me make a path back home, and we will check out what my home base looks like, and I will get more reacquainted with myself in this map. Okay, well, returning to the monument, I vaguely recall I might have done a bit of this work off camera since the last episode, or since some previous episode, and so might not have had a chance to show off some of the farming stuff that I've done. But in any case, I have a nice little tree farm growing here with a bit of the dirt that I remember that I collected from some area that was kind of farther out that way. Right, because we'd gotten our original sapling from some island that I'd managed to bridge over to, which I'm sure we saw on camera in a previous episode. Ooh. I heard footsteps. I guess they were my own. They sounded like they were creeper footsteps to me for some reason. And... oh, right. Does this map only have 8 objectives? I'd forgotten about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, yeah, it's only an 8 objective map. Okay, and I have 2 of them. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. And then we have a farm going where I have, I think, wheat and carrot and potatoes, because I think I've gotten some drops from all of those. And let's quickly just go together back downstairs. Right, and then I had more crops growing down here. And I'm just dry farming because I don't have access to buckets or water yet, but I do have a lot of dirt. Oh, right, and chickens who are laying eggs that I can pick up and eventually start killing the chickens and use them for some better food. Okay, I've gotten myself reacquainted with my base. Oh, right, and charcoal from chopping down all the trees. Great. Let me get some inventory set together, and then we'll head back to do some adventuring. Okay, back into the depths of this dungeon. We've returned via the shortcut. And down here, I had taken out some spawners, and then it looked like there was a ledge that I was going to have to cross to get to certain places. And I didn't look, oops, kind of carefully down in this direction. That was my phone buzzing, but I think it was just a reminder that I don't need to worry about right now. Sorry if that got picked up on the mic. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down there, so I guess we do have to head in this direction. But it looked like I was going to have to do another bridging or make my way back across over here in order to get down in this area. I guess I could go through this wall, and rather than use my good pick, I'll use this. Well, I guess I'm making my way somewhere, but I'm not sure if I'm going anywhere good. I'm down onto this little platform where we could see this. And over there, I guess those are just fires. I was originally thinking it was my torches, and this was looping around to somewhere I had been. But it does seem like this is a new area. I'm not sure. I guess I don't have strong feelings about it one way or the other necessarily. But it does seem kind of unusual in this map how often you'll just have to either carve your way through a wall or make your own bridge in order to get from point A to point B. I feel like most CTM maps kind of keep the player on a path a bit more. And, I mean, there's not necessarily anything bad or good about it. It's just kind of making me wonder if I'm... oops, crap, I forgot. Right, you have to be shifting on these things. Okay, there's nothing up here. This is a place I have not been. It looks like I could go this way and fight a bunch of monsters and cycle my way around here, or I could just continue up through the wall over here. Can I figure out where the final destination is going to be? I don't know that I can. So I think for right now I'm going to carve through this wall to go over here rather than continue to build bridges that are always making me uneasy. So let me do a little bit more digging. Okay, I think I've made it to somewhere. Yes. Okay. Oh, crap. Let's block that off. My pick is about to die. I guess I could just switch to this pick, although this pick is going to die in a little bit too. Let me make myself a new stone pickaxe so that I definitely have some kind of backup ready to go, and I'll do it a little bit farther back here so that I don't spawn monsters while I'm doing that. Okay, let's try this once again. There were a number of creepers right here, and unfortunately I was kind of coming in from below. Okay, looks like some monsters... Oh boy, crap. I remembered I had a shield, but it didn't seem to work. Let's do that. Let's heal back up for a minute. Okay, walked away and ate some food to heal up. I think if that was the last creeper in this area, things... Oh boy. Might not be too bad now, I wonder. Can I just... Oh gosh, how many of these guys are there? Alright, they only take 4 hits. And that might be all of them. Okay, there's the creeper spawner over here now. I see it this time. I know that the light isn't necessarily going to help on its own. Okay, crap. Oop, darn it! Oh no! There was a second explosion. I might have lost a whole bunch of stuff. Darn. I don't even remember. I think I died like 2 times previously on this map. Am I close enough? This is kind of a small map. My stuff might be despawning now, so let's assume the worst and take one of these little kits to try to go back and get my stuff very quickly. And I'll do it all on camera, but probably speed up getting over there. I want this here, this here, this here. That's all good, and yeah, I think that's all the stuff that I need to take. So let's run back over there and see if any of my stuff is retrievable. And as I am running back over, something that I'm uncertain about, I think possibly if you don't immediately click respawn, it is the case that wherever your death location is, monsters will still go over there and target you. And so a second creeper might have just come over to my dead corpse and decided to explode because it saw that there was a player there. So maybe if I had clicked respawn more quickly, the second creeper wouldn't have blown up. Or maybe he got shot by a skeleton from across the way and that was the explosion that I heard. In which case, possibly the explosion was farther away, and it won't have injured my things. I'm uncertain. But in any case, I would love to try to run... Oh, I don't have another shield, do I? I do in my chest back and... Oh, crap! I found where those creepers were spawning before. Alright, we're not going to worry about him right now, but apparently there was a hole in the ceiling there that I had missed. That's also kind of a dark spot that I'd like to light up along the way. Fortunately, that creeper didn't manage to acquire me at the moment that he fell on my head. Otherwise, we would not be here. It takes creepers a moment to spot their prey, kind of lock on and attack. I don't know enough about the mob AI in general. Know how the code is written to do all that? Okay, I do see some of my things, which is great. Crap! 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 I'm on fire. Oh, something else blew up. Gosh darn it. Alright, I need to eat. And heal up. But I also need to break that spawner. Let's put these on. Okay, there is a creeper. There's another creeper. And I see the spawner. I'm within range of it. I don't think I killed him. Still haven't killed him. But he doesn't see me. Because he's a dummy. Okay, great. Anybody else sneaking up over here? I think I might be okay. Let's go run and pick up more stuff. Alright, some of the stuff is retrievable. That is very nice. Some stuff is better than no stuff by a wide margin. And it looks like I actually got a fair amount of stuff. Not sure if I picked up more arrows or not. I did. Okay, let's put this on. Got most of my armor. Pretty nice. Let's see. Do I have an axe anywhere? I do not. Lost my good sword, it looks like. But I feel safe enough that I can go back and look more carefully through here. So some of it could have burned in a fire. Some of it could have been destroyed in creeper explosions. And I should be really looking above me more, since not looking up has already nearly cost me a whole lot. I think that might be all of the stuff that I can retrieve. Let's add a little bit more light over here. Okay, a skeleton's coming after me now. Yeah. Okay, so let me just kind of stand back and regroup for a moment here. Alright, I actually retrieved more than I realized. I do have an axe. I lost my good bow and my good sword, but I do have the rest of the Sufficiency 1 iron pickaxe. And some other stuff, so all in all, that wasn't too bad. And I obviously have made a foothold now into this area. And I want to kind of look back behind me, because I'm unclear if I was kind of intended to have come from this way. I think probably yes. Doesn't look like, other than maybe up here, that there are places that monsters would be spawning behind me. Possibly up here as well. And I think this direction might be the way forward, so I think I'm just going to continue moving forward from here. And kind of tempted to try to make this a little bit flatter ground, because I could imagine retraversing this a number of times. Yeah, this looks dangerous, but that looks like a giant mushroom, and so I could imagine that that might be the objective. Oh, crap. Alright. I did not see where you just came from, crazy zombie. And so I would like to discover that, and I also didn't see where the skeleton was shooting me from. Okay, there he is. I should not waste arrows on him, ideally. Oh, okay, now I see where you came from. Got it. Let's back off into here for just a minute. Okay, with just a stone sword, things are a little bit more difficult to kill these guys. I think the skeleton's coming this way as well. Hey, buddy, are you here? There he is. Yeah, come down here and come chase me. There we go. Right, I have a shield. That was one of the things I did retrieve. Great. Okay, so there's zombies from the left. I need to make sure the zombies are not following me from the left while I then try to move to the right. And I could either try to block things off or try to... There must be a spawner within range somewhere over here. Since it was a named zombie and just not some random zombie. So where is that spawner? That's what I don't know. I guess it could be at the base of this mushroom, maybe? Yes, I see it. Hey. Hey, come on. I'm not sure if the fire particles were somehow... Seems like something was getting in the way of my pickaxe there. I'm not sure. Okay. So I don't think we'll have to worry about zombies coming from this direction anymore. So let's try to discover where the skeletons are coming from. I want to cross this bridge, but it seems like the skeletons were over here to the right somewhere. Let's actually use this weapon. That should make these guys 3 hits. And I don't see anyone spawning from above. Okay. Alright, hey, cut it out. Alright, how are you not dead yet? Man, swords are worthless. I should have eaten bread there. I have enough hearts to heal up that it would have been worth it. Although, were those just random spawns? I guess it could have been. I guess there aren't a whole lot of places for my... Okay, there's a spawner there. Let's try to back away from that for the moment. Yeah, so there's a spawner there spawning creepers. I'm leaning in to look at the screen. Yeah, so this is our final gauntlet, I believe. Creeper spawner obviously is going to be a hazard. I have 32 good blocks, and I have some other blocks I could use if I wanted to. And I could even mine out some other blocks if I wanted to. Hopefully this is not all going to catch fire, and it doesn't look like there's any other threats that will be coming from the ceiling, hopefully. Yeah, so let's just try to build our way over here carefully. And notice when we get into range of the spawner. And yeah, plug up some of the holes. And if it's creepers, skeletons will be able to shoot me and knock me back. But the creepers, I think I ought to... I guess it could be those fast creepers. Yes, it is those fast creepers, okay. Good to know. Hey, crazy guy. Oh, they have a short fuse, too. Right, I forgot about that. Oh, man, creepers with short fuses and speed. That is a pretty mean enemy. Alright, I think I have enough arrows, though, that I can take him out or even knock him off the ledge. No, he's holding on to the ledge. Hey, come back here. Quit moving. Darn it. Okay. I might need more light over there so that I can target the creepers a little bit better. I can still run back up through here. Let's go ahead and break this to make it a little bit of a cleaner path if I am running back. Yeah, let me attempt to run over there and get more light over there. Crap. Okay. That is probably spawning those other zombies, I think. Yes, and now they're all coming to me. These guys are much more slow-moving creatures, so I have much more confidence against them. Especially with an awesome axe. I can deal a lot of damage, even if it's not very quick to wield. Alright. And let's go ahead and get some good food going at this point. Can I see the creepers? I can see one of them. How many arrows do I have left? 32. So it's worth trying to kill everybody. I think all the creepers I see are much farther down the path. So I'm going to try to do this. Plug, plug, plug. Light, light, light. Break one thing and then run. Seems pretty good. Spider, stop chasing me, I guess. Where did the spider go? Or did he fall in the lava and I didn't notice? Seems plausible. Okay, I can see a couple of creepers here. Oops. I'm having more trouble hitting them than I thought. Okay, one creeper down, another creeper down. Great. And I think there might be skeletons over there, but I can't see well enough. Let's try to break this. Okay, great. So far, so good. Oh, I see. Okay, there are skeletons. So we're going to back off. There is a chest here that I haven't taken a look at yet, and I will do that shortly. Okay, that's a skeleton. Hey, skeleton, please take an arrow. Why is he not getting hit by the arrow? Am I shooting too low? Am I shooting too high? There we go. Maybe I was hitting him and I didn't realize it. Okay, there is still a skeleton there, but I can't... okay, spiders just spawned. There we go. Okay, spiders could also knock me off, but I'm a little bit less worried about them. Let's try to connect the path. Prefer for it to be too wide. Okay, there come the spiders. The spiders might get de-aggroed as a result of the light. One of them has still found me. If he's coming straight for me, I don't think he's going to knock me off the side of this place. So I can do that. And the other one might have fallen off or something. So I think I can run over there and break the spawner. Yeah, my pick still has enough durability. Let's take a quick look in here. Some kind of pants. All right. Whatever. Oh, I got super lucky there. Oh, crap. He doesn't seem to be taking knockback. All right. One of them fell in the hole immediately is the super lucky part. Am I going to have to climb to the top of this? Is there going to be some kind of entrance? Let's eat some good food. Let's have torches topped off. Let's double check that there are no other threats here other than things like holes. And sure, let's try... Crap! Okay. I get it. Cute, fun, whatever. Oh gosh, so many of you. Can I... I'm curious to know if I can do this. And then just hit him with arrows. Nope. Could have been worse. Can you change their fuse detection so that they can explode from a longer range away from the player as well? That's something I don't know. It might be the case that I didn't stack up high enough. And so a normal creeper was also going to explode from that range. I wasn't really paying enough attention because I was kind of in a hurry. Ooh, and I'm going through my good pickaxe here. Okay, we're so close, I imagine. Do I think those were spawners, or do I think that was a one-time set piece to spawn all of those monsters at once? They're probably just spawners. And there's at least a couple more guys there. I'm really worried about this pickaxe running out. I think I'm going to move this here and this here, so I have these things on the bar. Let's not forget about the splash potion, because that could be good against the zombies. And do I have more cobblestone or more blocks? Oh, all those guys just despawned. That was not really my intention, but if that has happened, let's see if possibly I can run over here and find and break spawners. I do see the spawner now. Okay. Crap. It was right here. Okay, there's one of the spawners at least. One imagines there's more. Yep, there's definitely more. Crap. Crap. I think I'm going to run back. And let me see if I can witness where the spawner is in the mushroom stem. And also get rid of this guy. Okay. Are these guys like one-hit kills? I don't think so. Be nice if they were, because they're otherwise a rather powerful mob. Yeah, I don't immediately see, so it must be like somewhere around the other side, and I don't think that light will negate the spawner. I could just go up on top, because it seems like the box might be on top. Can I see it from here? I think I actually see it from here. I think the box is on top. So I could choose to just stack up, but if I did that, then I'd have a million creepers below me when I got there. So I think I do need to take out the creeper spawner. So, once more into the breach. Even if I'm using my final arrows, I think it's probably worth it to do this. How many arrows do I have left? I still have 16. All right. And with my 8 blocks, let's try to run around to this side and see if we can spot the spawner and kill it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, there might still be another one. Or maybe not. Maybe that's it. Okay, I'm feeling not too bad about my chances right now. So let's try using this thing and just digging a way up, but let's listen very carefully for any other mob sounds. Okay, I just heard another, okay, creeper spawner spawn, and they did fall down here. Okay, so higher up somewhere that I just managed to get high enough to trigger it. There are more spawners. And, okay, if those creepers didn't manage to acquire me and chase me, can I see where it was? I don't think I can. Could be just somewhere on top. I think I should just go back up my staircase and imagine that even if creepers are spawning, they aren't going to be able to... Yikes, that was, I guess, lucky. That they aren't going to be able to follow me and find me. Oh, crap. Except for that guy did. Okay. Oops, I was going to use this pickaxe. Okay, let's put some light in here, just in case it does help prevent something from spawning, possibly, maybe. And let's hope that I'm high enough that creepers are going to lose me in terms of line of sight. I could close off the way behind me, but I don't think they're going to path find. And was there some other staircase? Yeah, once again, it seems like it's just like build your own staircase is the way to do things in this map. And yeah, I don't see where this spawner is, so the only thing I can imagine is that it's on top of the mushroom. And so as I get to the very top, it's going to be a mess because it sounds like possibly there's some kind of skeleton spawner up here as well. Oh, you know what? I think I'm under the box. That is the box. Can you get in from the bottom? Like, I would not mind cheesing it at this point. And I think possibly I can. No. Yeah, there's obsidian here. Okay, and I'm spawning all kinds of mobs. So I either spend 5 minutes breaking obsidian, or, or I think I can do this. Yeah, I think this will work. It is still cheesing it, most definitely, but I'm going to do it. Orange wool. Crap, something gave me fire resistance. I guess one of those creepers spawning. I'm fairly certain that this fall will not kill me. So I'm going to choose to do that and run away. I wonder how much fire resistance I got. Just 15 more seconds. This stuff seems like it could be good. So let's grab it and let's get out of here. Not definitely my most elegant day, but for coming back with no practice playing Minecraft or a CTM, getting any kind of wool, and I guess I did take 1 death. Seems not bad to me, so I'm going to call it a win. I will bring all the stuff back and meet you at the monument. Oh, right, there was a hole in the ceiling up here with the creeper spawner. Okay, I lit it on the way back. And upon my return to the monument, I am greeted by a giant oak tree and some other small oak trees which are growing before our eyes. It is still the case, as I recall. I tried to light it up, but occasionally I was getting mob spawns here at the monument. So I always want to keep my eye out to make sure nobody has spawned. But orange wool... Boom! And that is 3 of the 8 objectives. All right. I think that'll be a good place to end things for today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more of Sea of Cinders. Bye-bye.